How y'all doing? I've been doing a few videos lately, kind of showing my bank setup and stuff. Today I want to show you 3 of the rigs I use, and I'm also going to show you one of the biggest secrets that'll help you land giant fish. And I'll show you that a little bit, and I'll kind of explain these rigs and the secret that I'll reveal here in a bit. All right, let's start it off. Like I said, I'm primarily a bank angler, and one of the #1 rigs I use, straight up Carolina rig. Got a big heavy duty barrel swivel. I use a rubber bead to my main line and whatever type of weight in the current I'm using, and a good sturdy hook right here. This is actually a River Cats Tackle 12-aught hook right here. And that's probably the rig I use a large majority of the time. The next one is a Santee rig. And the way this rig is designed is you're going to have your weight back here in your main line, and this is designed to float up out of the current, and it helps get your bait up off the bottom, get some more scent in the water. And with this, you can add a rattle or two to make a little sound. And I'm going to get into that a little bit more here in a little bit. But yeah, this is a very effective rig, especially in lakes or in current situations that the current is very light. In really swift current, I typically don't use this because you'll get this. It starts spinning around the current, and it's not a natural presentation. And then got the old trusty breakaway rig. All it is a heavy duty 3-way swivel with your leader and your hook with your weight attached, but your weight attached to it is on a lighter line. This is 80-pound leader line right here, and this is a 30-pound leader. My main line will be 40 to 50 pound. No, I stand corrected. This is 20 pound. The way this is designed is a really snaggy, rocky situation. When you throw this out there, and you would probably lose your entire rig, well, this will hang up and it'll break away, and you will get your hook. All right, let's talk about rattles and floats. The spooks and stuff, great thing to use if you don't have a lot of current. In my situation, I fished in Mississippi. I fish a lot of heavy swift current, and I like to use it, like I said, more mild current. A lot of times I just use a peg float. I use a peg float with maybe a single rattle. The catfish are very in tune, like with their scent and hearing and everything. And sound is magnified under the water. So you don't need a crap ton of stuff like these so-called rigs that people put together with all these dadgum rattles and beads and stuff. Don't need it, because most of the time, if you're fishing a lake situation, the rattles aren't going to rattle if you're bottom fishing with a dead bait. But if you're using a live bait, it will work but you don't need all that crap. Just a simple spook with maybe a rattle, or a peg float with maybe 1 or 2 little rattles is all you need. Catfish are very in tune, and plus that is a lot of hardware. If you hang up, that's a lot of money down the drain. Folks, I use the KISS rule: keep it simple, stupid. Which those rigs, I guess they will work, but I'm not a fan of it, just because simple fact, it's entirely too much stuff going on. I keep it simple, especially fishing for these big catfish. All right, and for the secret I was going to tell y'all, this is the one thing that you guys can control, and it will definitely improve your odds. Right here, the freshest bait out of your body of water that you're fishing. In my situation, it's carp, skipjack, moon eye, red horse sucker. That is the biggest thing to increase your success, besides your location area you're fishing, which you have to do some research and spend some time in the water to figure that out. But right here, get you a cast net or a little bait outfit and catch the freshest bait you can. for the body of water you're fishing, and that will increase your odds 100-fold on targeting big fish. But folks, a lot of things, especially being a bank angler, patience. But do your research, get on the avionics, look at the water flow on lakes and stuff. Look at Google Earth. Talk to folks. If you have guides in your area, if you just have the old timers, talk to them, especially if you're just starting out. But the biggest thing, I'm repeat it. Time on the water. Don't get frustrated. It'll happen. It just takes time. And don't be afraid to try things new. But with also that being said, keep it simple. Catfishing can be hard enough the way it is, getting bait, finding locations and everything. So guys, take these few tips. Hope it'll help you out. If y'all catch a big one, send me some pictures and stuff. God bless y'all. Catch you on the next one.